gentlemen, for our final female bout of the evening, we have India versus Germany. First up, in the white corner with the white pieces, representing India, Janvi Chauhan. And her opponent, in the black corner with the black pieces, representing Germany, a multi-time world champion defending her title, Alina Rath. Do you remember if it's 4 world championships? 3? Is this her 4th?
I think it's 3 world championship titles, and I was going to say, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she's the only chess boxer who has 3 world champion titles. Of course, men and women mixed.
Well, we'll see after this world championship. I know Val has his eyes set on that.
For
that
now,
as well.
though, she is the only chess boxer. Jules as well, yes, from the French team.
Jules as well.
I know Jules is looking for that too, but as of now, I am proud to say that the only chess boxer with 3 world champion titles is a woman, and it's Alina.
That's right, and she does hold a title in chess, which is a very prestigious thing, and not only is it a title, it is a general title, not a female title. She is a candidate master hailing from Berlin, leading the chess classes for Chessboxing Berlin, and this game is underway. Alina with the black pieces opens in a Sicilian as the response to e4.
Yes, nice. One of my favorite Sicilians as well. Looks like a Neusdorf. Oh no, looks like a dragon. Yes, dragon now. Very strong opening again. We see that fianchetto. We've seen the fianchetto. So the bishop behind the pawns. That structure that is very strong. It protects the king well. It attacks nicely. I think it's a nice opening. We've seen it several times. And white already sacrificed a knight against a central pawn. But that was only 1 pawn. So I think there's a piece up for black against 1 pawn. I thought that there was a mistake on the board, but it looks like the rook is on f1, but the king has not switched to g1, so there was not a castle. It was a rook to f1. A knight on b5 has been captured. We can see already that, yes, there is a clear superiority for chess for Alina.
Only having used 15 seconds of her clock so far, up 30 seconds already, barely into this round, less than a minute into this round.
Yes,
very impressive.
Alina is a very strong chess player, and it is difficult to play against her. And she is also an experienced fighter. She does kickboxing herself back at home, and she has, as we said, experience of 3 world championships in chess boxing. So yes, white has not castle, which is not going to make it easier for them to get out and, well, protect the king once the black pieces have decided to attack, which they are doing now. They open with f5, pushing the pawns to have space for the pieces to come in, and there you see that knight king, that black knight coming to f5. Black pieces are moving slowly towards the side of the white player. Some attacks on the king side already.
And the king stuck in the middle for white.
Absolutely. She decided not to take that pawn. There was a queen, could have taken that pawn on g2, but she decided not to take it. We can see that white is moving the pieces a bit back and forth, not really knowing what to do. It's very difficult now. Too many pieces on the black side in the center, a big pawn in the center as well. And the king in that center is very, very hard. Ooh, she's looking for a checkmate, I think. With that king in the middle and having no square, she is going to look for that checkmate. She took a knight on a3, which was not taken back. I think white are playing a bit too fast here. It's too fast for their level of chess, unfortunately. And it is the last 10 seconds, so if she holds the last few seconds, she is going to show what she can do in the boxing part, though. Is she going to be able to survive? And she did.
Oh, barely survives the chess round. That king is in danger. Ending with a check with the pawn. But these ladies will make their way to the ring, and we will see what they have with the gloves on. But a dominant first round of chess for the German fighter with the black pieces. Up over a minute and countless material.
Yes, that is the way to say it.
Mostly, I don't want to count it. And even if we counted it, it wouldn't even be that accurate because the position is so advantageous as well.
So let's see what India can do now in the boxing ring, because they have to shake it up to try to win.
Again, this is a 72-kilogram division bout, the same division that we just saw between Amina and Kushi. So, in theory, the winner of this will take on the winner of that in the next round. But first, we have some chess boxing action. The second round with the gloves on, overseen by the Russian referee. We are seconds out. Judges are ready. Timekeeper's ready. And time in. India coming out guns blazes. Fighting with hands down, good head movement. Alina with that zombie stance. A good right hand lands for India. Alina wrapping up, trying to use her distance and her jab to keep India at bay. Nice parries from Alina, parrying the first shots as they enter. Nice straight shot counters from Alina, starting to time the Indian fighter as she comes in. Perhaps a bit of fatigue from the Indian fighter from that flurry at the beginning. She's consolidating her energy and getting ready for another flurry. She comes in, lands a right hand. Alina perfectly okay, keeping her distance and a jab length away, knowing she has a massive advantage on the board. The Indian fighter needs to make something happen. One of these bull rushes in. Oh, losing her balance, tripping in the ring with a left hook. Back to the action. Not counted as a knockdown because there was no strike forcing the fall. A nice counter cross lands for Alina. Again, keeping her distance, but still taking space. Alina backing the Indian into the corner. Back up against the ropes. Coming back with big shots. Big right hand goes just wide. Ooh, an exchange of punches ending with a left hand from Alina. Right hand to the body lands for Alina. Now a flurry. 10 seconds left. Will we see some action to end the round? A nice right hand to end the round, and we are going back to the chessboard where there is a massive advantage for Germany. All right, we are going back to the board. The German, the first to make it back, having the advantage of studying the position a little sooner and smartly putting her sweatshirt back on because it is freezing in this room.
It is, yes. And I am not sure if if the Indian fighter will be able to go back to another boxing round in this position is very difficult. Let's see. Let's see. That is her only hope left.
It will be white to move. The last move was pawn to c4 with check.
Both fighters getting ready, putting their helmets on, and clock being started. All right, so we said there is a bit of time advantage for Alina as well, in addition to the whole position.
And there's the first illegal move of the round, moving into a knight check.
Unfortunately, yes, there are a few options here. You have to find the right squares. This is one. Yes, king to e2 was one of the options. And now black is going to try to find a quick checkmate. I don't know if it's going to be easy to find a quick one, or maybe just take the pieces that are there. And I'm not sure Alina is afraid to go back into a boxing round anyways. She's not afraid of much. But yeah, she has advantage both on time and on the board. We'll see. It depends on the other player if she plays too fast, if she will let Alina maybe checkmate her or not. But it looks difficult for white not to get into a checkmate. You have that bishop, that white squared bishop that just came into the question, checking the king. Not many squares left for the white king. You have to find the right squares again. And yes, he's going to try to hide behind those pawns where he should have castled initially.
Ladies and gentlemen, a rook check, limiting the squares further for the white king.
Yes, there is only one move, and she found it. King to f1 was the only move, and now Alina is probably trying to figure out a way to maybe not take all the material, but try to checkmate her, just probably. I would just take it. Yeah, she took it.
Or the sacrifice, the bishop sacrifice on g2.
No, yeah, I think this was the right way to do it. With only one move, she has 5 seconds only to play. She has only king takes rook, and now the other rook comes in, and probably attack is going to come into the attack as well. She's taking her time. I know what she's thinking of. I don't want to tell. Huh. Well, I wasn't thinking what she's thinking.
Looking to shut down any escape squares for the finishing blow.
Absolutely, yes. We can see that the last piece for white is actually pinned. They cannot move that bishop. And anytime if the king is going to move to f1, they are going to be checkmate. And that is why Alina playing the queen to c2, because now after king e2, there is... I don't want to tell. She wants to go back to a boxing round, Matt. That is what it means. She wants to go back in the ring. That's what she's doing this for. I didn't understand her style, but now it's very clear. Ladies and gentlemen, Alina wants to go back into boxing. Incredible.
There is the second illegal move. Make that the third. Ladies and gentlemen.
Was that the third illegal move in this round? I'm not sure anymore. I counted one for sure.
I make sure the referee is not aggregating the count. They don't combine.
3 in this round. I am not sure we had those.
I think it's been 2 in total.
I think it was 2 in this round, not 3. But the point judges will note. I think the point judges are saying that there was not a third count in this round. We are checking with the head arbiter Volfango and his amazing umpire Lorenzo. Point judges are being questioned as well, and it seems that it was the correct decision. It was the third illegal move in this round. He did, yes, he did start a count. When she didn't want to take that rook with the king, he did start a count. He is right. There was a count and 2 legal moves. That's 3 in one round. That is correct. Yes, there was not 3 legal moves, but 2 legal moves and a count that had just started because she didn't take that rook fast enough.
So just like the 3 stoppage rule in boxing, the 3 count rule in chess applies. 2 illegal moves, 1 count. So winner by technical checkmate. did we just make that up?
I think that's what we call it as well.
Yeah,
Technical
there we go.
checkmate, something like that.
Winner by technical checkmate in the black corner with the black pieces, Alina Rath.